Hi, everybody. How's your day going? It's another beautiful day in Austin, Texas, and I'm back to talk about readers making connections. And so far, we've talked about text to self connections, text to text connections, and the last one we're going to talk about is text to world connections. And what that is when readers make connections with things that are happening in their community or the world, and they see that in a book, and they're like, oh, hey, that book I just read, that's going on down my neighborhood, or that festival or holiday just happened in Austin or around the world. So I'm going to read you a book today. It's another one of those narrative nonfiction books where it's told it's told through a story, but there's lots of facts in it. And this particular book, things that we can do to help take care of our earth. And I'm already making the connection that Earth Day was just last week. And when I read this book, I made that text to world connection to Earth Day. And it's called 10 Things I Can Do to Help My World. So while you're listening to this book today, think about, why did Miss LaFesti already make this connection to Earth Day? What are some of the things inside of this book that would make her think about and understand what went on last week during Earth Day? So here we go. Things I Can Do to Help My World by Melanie Walsh. I remember to turn off the light when I leave the room. Turning off lights and using more efficient light bulbs saves valuable energy. I try lots of water in there, to turn off the tap when I brush my teeth. Every time you do this, you save 18 glasses of water. Ooh, 18. I always what? Oh, trash. I bet they're going to put it in the trash. Throw away my trash. Putting garbage away keeps the world safe and clean. Safe and clean? Safe and clean. What? Putting garbage away keeps the world safe and clean. I will... a little stumped on this one. Snow and birds. Winter time, I think. Oh, feed the birds in winter. Feeding the birds helps them get ready for nesting in the spring. Springtime here. Haven't seen any nests. We usually get some on our porch. I use... both sides of the paper. If everybody did this, it would greatly reduce the number of trees we use to make paper. I remind my parents, looks like are they watching a TV? What are they doing? To unplug the TV when we are not watching it. Many electrical appliances use energy even when they are turned off. That's good to know. That's a good fact to know. I enjoy... lots of us are getting lots of packages these days. Making toys from things around the house. We can reuse lots of things before we throw them away. So that's a good idea. Maybe reuse some of those boxes that we're getting to make something like a toy or a robot. I like to walk to school. Avoiding car trips saves gas and cuts down on air pollution. Walking is also a good exercise. Yes, instead of driving a car, maybe walk there. I'm walking to the post office today. I can, I see pots and seeds. I bet maybe plant something. Plant seeds and help them grow. Plants help keep the air clean and healthy. I help oh, look, maybe that composting, some newspaper. Those look like recycling bins or compost bins or something. Oops. Sort the recycling. Cans, glass, compost, plastic, and paper. More than half of our garbage can be recycled. It takes much less energy to recycle something than to replace it with something new. All because I love my world. Okay, readers, what do you think? What do you think about this book? Why would I make that connection to the 50th anniversary of Earth Day last year? It was a story about things that you can do to help become better citizens of the earth. And there were also lots of facts that the author wanted us to know about the importance of doing certain things. So I made today the connection, the text to world connection of a celebration that we had last week that celebrated 50 years of Earth Day. So maybe what you can do right now is that you can tell someone how this book made you think of a text to world connection, or perhaps when you're reading a book on your own or with a buddy or with a brother or sister or someone in your family. How did you make a text to world connection? Did you connect what was inside of your book to something that is happening in your community or happening in the world? And that's what text to world connections are all about.